So we are going to see if this wig holds up to that test. Hey friend, welcome to my channel. If this is your very first time here, thank you so much for stopping by and kicking it with me today. I'm so glad you're here. And if you are a returning friend, it's always good to see you. Thank you for coming back. So we got some new hair. So I want to open up the package with you, look at the hair, make sure it's what we want it to be, and see if it's really giving. As for me and my household, I love an easy put on and go wig. I don't have time to be doing a whole bunch of maintenance, gluing, plucking, all that. I really want to be able to just put it on my head and go. So we are going to see if this wig holds up to that test. And let me start off by saying this video is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. I paid for this wig with my hard-earned American coins, okay? So everything that I say, that I see, it's all real. It's not influenced, it's not sponsored. So the hair that we got is from Wiggins Hair Company. I cannot remember if I've purchased from them before. I want to say that I did many, many, many years ago, but I can't remember what I got, if it was worth it. And I just wanted something that wasn't from the brand that I have on my head currently. This wig is from Ashamary. That's another story for another day. I am just in a place where I wanted to try a different brand because this one isn't working for me. To get into the specs of this hair, this is a body wave HD lace 5x5 closure wig. The length is 24 inches and the density is 250 or 250%. So let's do an open. Ooh, ah. So it comes with a hair storage bag, and in here are some goodies. Let's see what we got. Oh, this bag is full. Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh, so many things. Okay, we have an edge brush. We have an edge band, which I love these. I'm glad they put one in here. They put a beige cap. I won't be needing this because this is nowhere near my skin tone. 2 of them. We don't need those. What is this? Is this a bonnet? Oh, it's a bonnet. Okay, cute. It's interesting that the bonnet is purple and not red or orange like everything else, but to be honest, a bonnet is a bonnet, and a bonnet is gonna bonnet. So the moment that we've all been waiting for, let's look at this hair, shall we? First, let's do a smell test. Immediately fail. I do not like how this wig smells at all. She is going to have to get washed stat. Like, it smells like corn chips. Like, it's the typical factory smell, but this one is a little more intense. I don't know why it smells like this. Yeah, we're gonna have to wash her. So it comes in the protective net, which we love, so our hair is not all over the place. Okay, so here is our new unit. She is very curly, which I'm curious as to why it is this curly because it's just supposed to be a body wave. It looks like they pre-curled it. I'm not sure what's going on, but it's fine. This is how the lace looks. So I will say this lace, I should have gotten transparent lace. That's gonna be on me. Ooh, is hair already coming out? Hold on. This wig is not transparent lace. It's HD lace. So while it kind of matches, we're definitely gonna have to put some powder on it to blend it in a lot more. Off first glance, the knots look a little over bleached. Like you can see, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that on camera, but at the roots, how it looks bleached. So you can tell that they definitely bleached the knots, but it's a little over bleached. On the inside, it does come with a band and it comes with combs. Now these combs are not removable, which boo, why would you do that? I like the wigs. Like this wig, you can take the combs out if you don't want them, but these are sewn on. You would have to use one of those dermaplane knife things. I don't know what they're called, but essentially I think that would be the best thing to use to get these off if you wanted to take them off. Looking at the cap, it does look a little small. I am a big head girly. I know my wigs need to be at least 23 inches. And looking at this, it's not giving 23 inches. So we gonna see. But now for the moment of truth, let's put this wig on and see what it looks like. She is definitely snug, but she's on, so that's a good thing. I just need to, these combs are flipped inside out. Okay. Oh, okay. The wig does fit all the way down, so maybe this is 23 inches. Let me bring you a little closer here. So there is some pre-plucking, not a lot, but I think that that's okay because with this previous wig that I had on, the edges were super plucked, so it looked really flushed and natural, but I think that the edges fell out a lot faster, so it balded almost instantly. So I was out here looking like a bald eagle and I only had the wig for like 3 months. I think that this is good. This is enough. I'm not even about to mess with that. So what I would like to do is cut the lace to see what it's looking like. I really need these curls to relax. And just to show you where it falls, it's like right on the side of my chest, and that's with it curled. So of course, when it's straightened, it's gonna be all the way down here, which we love. Oh, but the shedding is insane. Hold on. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that, but I literally just ran my fingers through it once and immediately started to shed. Hold on. Is there more? One strand. Maybe that was just a weft that wasn't on nice enough. Oh no, she's still shedding. Okay, so expect some shedding. It's not an astronomical amount, but oh, Jesus. Oh, this hair is shedding bad. Okay, well, that's something to keep in mind. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. But yeah, that's a lot. So that's something to keep in mind, that there is some significant shedding off the bat. I'm gonna try and hold it up against this bag that the hair came in to see if you can see it better that way. No, you can't see it better that way. Okay, so what I want to do is cut this lace and see what it looks like. Now the trick to getting this to look natural is not cutting in a straight line. You gotta do a little back and forth action here. And I'm probably gonna need a mirror in a minute because I need to be able to see what I'm doing. Luckily, they put these clips in here so you can clip it back and not be worried about cutting the hair. So here's how we're looking after we've cut the lace off, which it doesn't look too bad, but you can still see the difference in the lace. I'm going to use a little bit of my Sephora setting powder. Oh yeah, that immediately camouflages it. That looks so much better. Part of me is tempted to just pluck this middle part just a little bit, like just the teensiest bit, because it just looks so straight, like it's giving wig a little bit. And I think if I pluck it a little bit, I may be able to get rid of some of those blonde pieces since it is over bleached. Now you have to be very careful with this because it can be very easy to over pluck your part. And then it'll just look like you have bald spots along your part, and you do not want that. And if you're not careful, you can also like pull a hole in it, and that is the worst. So slow and steady wins the race with this one. Do not rush plucking your part. And I'm just going to do the teensiest bit because I have over plucked my part before and I was out here looking crazy. Okay, I think that's enough. Yeah, we got some out of there. That will do it for me. So I'm just gonna brush these curls out because I don't want it as curly as it came. Wow, there's a lot of hair coming out. This is insane. Insane. That was a handful and it's all in my lap. Oh my gosh. Two cons: it stinks and it sheds. A pro of this hair, I will say, is that it is thick. I did order a 250% density wig, but you have to be careful with that because the longer you get the hair, even if you get a 250 density wig, it's not gonna be thick like that. So my sweet spot is 24 inches, and with 250% density, it's going to feel full and look full. I probably will add in some bundles that I added into this old wig and put it in here to make it a little more full, but off of first glance, I'm happy with the fullness of it. And what I am probably going to do is cut some layers down the side for it to shape my face. So let's do that really quickly. Oh my God, there's hair everywhere. This is not good. I really hope that this is just a first time out the pack shedding situation, and that it's not going to be shedding like this the entire time, because this is insane. Okay, let's cut a little bit to frame the face. Oh, Harlow. He barking like somebody on the porch. Is somebody on the porch? I hope not. Okay, layers have been cut just a little bit in the front so it is not super straight down my face. So yeah, I think cutting some layers a little bit into the front here will better shape my face when I curl the hair. But I think just plopping it on my head like this, I think she's all right. I would give her first initial rating. I would give her 7.5 out of 10 because the over bleached knots, the smell of the hair, and the shedding. But it does have some redeeming qualities like the thickness. If you order a 24 inch in 250 density, you do not have to worry about it being thin. It is very thick. I do like that. I do like the color of it because sometimes you'll get a wig and you'll order it in like a natural color, but it'll come jet black. I am not a jet black girly, so I appreciate that this is not jet black. This is like a very natural brown color. So for an initial review, I think that the hair is beautiful, and I really hope that it lasts longer than the last wig that I had. So I'll be tuning back in to let you know how it goes. If you want to buy the wig or if you have any questions about it, please leave me a comment. I'd be more than happy to talk to you about my experience with this hair. I will also have all of the specs and the link in the description box in case you want to check it out for yourself. But that's it. Short, quick, simple initial review. So I hope that this was helpful. Until next time, be safe, be blessed, and be easy. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.